Alright, I think we are live. What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle live stream. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle live stream, we're gonna be doing the EZA for this whatchamacallit, AGL future. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, AGL future Gohan and AGL freaking whatchamacallit future Trunks, which although there is a new unit that dropped, which I just remember I gotta do recordings of that because my daily video of today just went up, not 30 minutes ago. They gotta definitely gotta do the summons on that. But this unit, he is definitely no sleeper, dude. If you guys have this unit, and at least, I mean, even 55% too, I think this guy can be pretty decent. I mean, the one thing that was definitely a bit worrisome, at least for me, was the fact that in his old passive, he had I think he had the main thing where he's like, dude, you have to revive with this character, and if you don't, it kind of screwed everything up, which definitely something that you don't want to happen. You whatever unit may be that gets the revive. I think only Cell has that condition where you have to revive that character in order to get his freaking full passive, which is kind of annoying in itself, honestly. Because like, what if I revive with a different character? Like, I can no longer, I can no longer be able to. What the hell is this guy at? Actually, right here. I can no longer get like his full passive, like because you only get one revive per boss per fight, So if you use that revive on the wrong character, and if you use the revive on a character that requires you to revive them particularly, and not what's the word I'm trying to look for? Oh my freaking god! And and it turned out to be somebody else, you can't get their full passive. But now they changed that with this guy's EZA. So let's go read off his details here. So connected hope or bond, a master disciple category, key +4 attack, HP attack and defense plus 170%. Oh, I think I might use this guy actually for the burst mode that just came out not too long ago if I don't pull the new future Gohan and future Trunks here. Which, I mean, oh dude, I definitely gotta change the title of this stream too, because obviously it is Super Saiyan Future Gohan and then it's just regular Future Trunks, right? But anyways, but with both of them, without exchanging to the other unit, or without exchanging to Future Gohan first, and these guys, of course, you're both, as you can see at the silhouette right there, or not silhouette, the freaking game sprite, it's both Future Gohan and Future Trunks. But their 12 key super attack greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, and costs colossal damage to enemy. And then their 18 key super attack, double Menseka, which is pretty darn cool super attack in my opinion, greatly raises defense for four turns, and then causes mega colossal damage to enemy, which is pretty nice right there. Especially the greatly raising defense part. And then also another thing that was kind of annoying with these guys, before you exchange to the unit, is the fact that you mainly wanted to prioritize in getting as many AGL keyspheres as you can with these guys, because I think you get like the extra defense. Actually, let me look at it real quickly before I talk BS out of my freaking mouth. But I think you need to collect keyspheres to get defense, if I'm correct. And also I think I don't know if you get damage reduction on top of the AGL keyspheres. Yes, you do. You get 8% damage reduction. Okay, with 5 or more keyspheres, and then with 5 or more AGL keyspheres, yeah, you get the damage reduction, and extra attack, and yada yada yada. But anyways, reading off their basic effects now. Key +4 in attack and defense plus 150%, and then their changes keyspheres STR to AGL, which is nice, obviously, because you definitely want to collect those AGL keyspheres, and then receives an additional key +1 per keysphere obtained. Pretty nice right there as well. Let's get this rotation started first, and then we'll continue talking about here. Which, I mean, oh, this kind of sucks. You know why? Because we are not activating the legendary power link. Oof. I mean, dude, the one thing I was, because I was possibly thinking of maybe we could lead double fusions of Masu, or no, not fusions of Masu. Well, not possibly, but I want it. We are currently running double, Super Saiyan Goku Black Rose leads. And he leads only super bosses category units, and as you can tell here, practically everybody is a super bosses category unit, but not except for one, but the one unit that would have not been a part of it, that was an LR essentially, was going to be the Omega Shenron that I wanted to bring. And I mean, I could probably still bring him, but I don't know if he'll be decent enough to be able to hold on his own. I mean, how much damage are you taking here? Double digit, okay. I mean, probably because of the fact they weren't part of the Worldwide Chaos category that were able to take a bit of damage there. But, alright, disregarding that, continue on with the freaking, the details on this dude. When HP is 58% or more, or for one turn for the character's entry turn, randomly changes keyspheres of a certain type, AGL and STR excluded, obviously, because it's already part of it, to AGL keyspheres, and then attack and defense plus 150%. So, That's nice, as long as you get that. I mean, I think if you fall below the 58% HP threshold, I think you have the ability to exchange to future trunks, or not future trunk, my bad. Freaking, how can I do this? What the hell? Let's actually do that instead. You have the ability to change to freaking future Gohan, which of course you definitely want to do that, right? But it's kind of annoying that you have to be below a certain HP to do that. But you know, after that, 3 or more key spheres obtained, attack plus 158%, defense plus 258%, and then chance for critical hit and damage extra rate plus 58%. So, you know, 3 or more key spheres definitely one you want to aim. But also on top of that, you want to aim with getting more AGL key spheres because you get this extra part of the passive. So 3 more AGL key spheres obtained, attack plus 258%, defense plus 158%, and then launch an additional super attack, which is nice right there. Which, you know, I think you get you get extra attack and defense for that one turn, since, you know, his 12 key super attack greatly raises attack and defense. And then 6 or more key spheres obtained, launch an additional super attack, connected hope or bond of master disciple category allies, attack and defense with 58%, which is pretty nice if you ask me, man. That is a nice boost stat right there. Let's get this for you, and then we could get this for this guy right here. But yeah, I mean, although it requires 6 or more key spheres, at least, you know, you get the support buff right there, and you get the additional you know, a super attack, which greatly increases your defense, right? Because I think they don't have any sort of damage reduction at all now. Did they like completely no way, they took that out from these guys' kits? Yeah, because before they had that. Wait, hold up. Am I losing my mind? Like, oh, right now, okay, no, it's right there. Okay, I was about to say there's no way they just completely took that out of their passes, but yeah, it's right there with the 3 or more keys obtained. Their chance for a critical hit, and they get a damage reduction rate increase of 58%, which is really nice there. I was about to say, dude, I'm pretty sure I'm losing my mind. But yeah, and then their active skill, which, you know, they exchange to freaking future Gohan by himself, can be activated when HP is 58% or less, starting for the 3rd turn for the start of battle once owned. So, you know, third rotation, you're just able to pop this dude, you know, go into freaking future Gohan, which, like I said before, the main annoying part of this guy was the fact that, you know, you had to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You had to revive with this character in order to get his full passive. But now that's not the case, since they actually, you know, switch that to just only either you get this guy's revival off, or you get the, oh, dude, yet again, are you serious, dude? This is like the last freaking, what's it call it? The last turn, or not the last turn, the last stage that we have to complete, and dude, we get the freaking bad rotation, kind of. I mean, could be, yeah, I mean, we could have gone the, whatever. Anyways, continue on. What's it call it? Let's go read up this dude's details. So his 12k super attack massively raises attack for 1 turn. Dude, this super attack animation is so amazing. I love it. And then his 18k super attack massively raises attack for 4 turns. And then, you know, pretty darn good right there. And then his 12 key super attack, or not 12 key, his passive skill, key plus 8, attack and defense plus 158%, chance for critical hit plus 58% for 5 turns. That's pretty good right there. And then basic effects, attack and defense plus 158%, and then receives an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained, and then randomly changes key sphere of a certain type AGL excluded to AGL key spheres. And then when attacking with 12 or more key spheres, or when attacking with 12 or more key, you get an additional 258% attack. That's the first second of the turn, or when HP is 85% or more at the start of the turn, guards all attacks. That's pretty darn good there, on top of the damage actually he has right there. And then when HP is 85% or less at the start of the turn, versus enemy super attack, which is really nice, honestly. At least that's not like a one-time thing only. I was actually a little worried that it was just gonna be a one-time thing only, but it looks like it is definitely not the case there. Let's get this. I should have probably put the Tech Goku Black as a monster in the first slot, but that's fine. But continue on. When receiving an attack and defense plus 158%, and then 5 or more keys was obtained, launch an additional super attack, connected hope or bond of master disciple category allies, attack and defense plus 58. Oh my god, dude, that does so much freaking damage. What the hell? And then connected hope or bond of master disciple category allies, attack and defense plus 58% for 2 turns. And then when the character is KO'd, you know, you fully recover HP, which is really nice. So if you get KO'd with this guy, you know, you get your your HP fully recovered. But then after the characters or an ally's revival skills activated, dude, which, you know, they buffed that part right there. Key plus 5, key plus 5, defense plus 258%, and then chance for a critical hit and damage rate plus 58% permanently, which is really freaking good. So imagine, like, you get KO'd with wait, hold up, what did I want to do now that we completed? Oh, Dokkan Awaken this guy, actually. Yeah, that is the main thing we wanted to do here. But imagine if you get KO with a different character and then this guy still has like his 58% damage extra for 5 turns, and then you get that on top of it. That is like pretty darn insane if you freaking ask me, man. Let's get this to the max because, you know, this guy doesn't really need too much training. And yeah, just like that, you know, we're gonna do the link level 10 check, which I'm pretty sure I have this guy link level 10. I just need one more copy, I think, to Rainbow Head. Yes, I mean, it could be possible that we pull him in the summons video, but yeah, there's this future Gohan right here, link level 10 right there, and then link level 10 as well after the exchange, dude. So definitely prioritize on doing that because, you know, this is a character I'm pretty fond of and I love a lot. And I remember I used to glaze him when he first came out, dude. I mean, although, like, you know, his gimmicks were pretty annoying before EZA, but I think now he's pretty good, honestly. He looks pretty darn good. I'm hoping to use him more, maybe in future missions that require me to use him. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do that. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and I'll see y'all on the next one. See y'all, everyone. Dude, this is a pretty fast freaking whatchamacallit stream because of like how easy the... Oh, dude, I was like trying to tap to show the card, but yeah, pretty fast how we completed this.